Hi and welcome to another edition of our Key Update, letting you know what's going on in the life of Woodbridge Quay Church. My name's Doug.
And my name's Kevin, and here comes all the news. This Sunday at Quay, we are celebrating our family meal together as we have communion. If you're watching along at home, please do have something to hand so you can join in with us. For the rest of us, we're going to enjoy being served by the Mansell's Zoom small group. They're going to be hosting the day. If you're on duty, don't forget it's a nice early start. We'll do all the preparation together and join us from 9:30 as we share in tea and coffee, chat, engage with one another, meet new people.
Fantastic. Yeah, we're going to be finishing our series as well from the Words from the Hill. We're going to be looking at two of the Beatitudes. We'll be looking at blessed are the peacemakers and blessed are those who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness. So do come along. It'll be really great to see you at that. And then on the 9th of September, we have got our Ride and Stride. We've been advertising this now for a few weeks. You're probably well aware of what it is. People sign up for sponsorship and joining together with the Suffolk Historic Churches Trust. And basically, money comes to the church and goes to other churches who are in need of repairs and things like that. And we as a church have benefited from it in the past. And it's going to be a great day. We're going to have an opportunity on the Heritage Day as well to show people around the church. And it's been great to see the number of people who have signed up to volunteer to serve tea and coffee and things like that. There are still a few spaces.
And Mike actually sent over his crib sheet of what he's going to be helping people understand about our history and things of the church. It has been amazing, hasn't it?
Yeah,
we've had a look at some of the things. It is so nice to know that we've had a presence here on this patch since 1651, and the blessings over the years as people have offered new premises, moved doors, done all the things. It's going to be a fantastic time, and so you don't need to know anything about the church history. The page is quite comprehensive.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Another thing I do want to mention is that there won't be our Youth Origin meeting this Sunday. That will start the following Sunday, as well as Little Hands. Little Hands doesn't start this Wednesday. It's going to start the following Wednesday. So keep an eye on the news for all of that.
Yeah, I think we're just trying to let people get their feet under the table back at school and things like that before we start launching all of our ministries this term. So just be mindful of that. One thing that you probably have seen in your key news now for a good while is Kevin encouraging you. You have been very good at trying to encourage people to get involved on a Sunday morning and to serve, to be involved in that way. As a church, I hope that you've noticed, but we are growing. We're growing rapidly. But it does mean that we're also needing people to step up and be involved and to serve the church, whether that's on the welcome team, whether that's serving tea and coffee, whether that's helping out with our children's and youth groups, whether it's being involved in the worship group. There are so many different ways that you can get involved at Quay, and it's part of being a family. Part of being a family is everyone playing their part, everyone having a go, everyone serving. So if you're not doing anything at the moment, become part of the family, join in, help serve in some way in the church. Have a chat with Kevin. He'd love to allocate you to do something. If you've got a real heart for people and for hospitality, it would be even better to hear from you, because we want to be good at serving people and extending hospitality when people come into the church.
That's right, and it doesn't have to be too tedious. I was working out that it takes about 15% of our church attendance to actually serve and host a service. From next week, we'll be up to 15% of our congregation will need to be serving. So that works out at only serving once every 8 weeks, once every 2 months, which isn't too tedious if you do get involved.
Absolutely. We've got some dates for the diary that we want to make you aware of as well. So the 21st of September, we've got another church family meeting. So do make sure that's in your diary. I'm going to be sharing a little bit about what I learned on my sabbatical and some of the things that I hope we can begin to see happen at Quay. So do stick around for that and make sure that's in your diary.
We also have a very important day that we've had booked in the diary for quite some time, and that's on the 23rd of September this month. We've got the EBA, or Baptist Union safeguarding training that is for a lot of our church, anybody involved with children, small groups, activities, lots of our serving teams. Please look out for an email that is going to come through to you today individually to just say yes or no whether you can attend that event. It doesn't matter if you've had safeguarding training through your place of work or through another volunteer group. This is very specific to us and our environment, so we'd really like you to be there for that. In fact, we could almost call it mandatory. So if you could look up for that email.
Using a strong word there, Kevin. But ultimately we want to be hands that care. And one of the ways that we do that is being well trained and prepared to how to make sure that we respond when there are safeguarding incidents and things like that. So it'd be really great if everybody came along who are invited to that day, just so that we're all singing from the same hymn sheet, as it were.
Well, I don't know if you've got anything more.
I haven't, but I believe it's time for our joke of the week.
Well, I've got a little bit of context here. This week, do you know that we had tree pruning? The surgeons were in, they took down a lot of the branches, they kept the branches off our roof. So we've got another 20 years or so before it's going to affect our roof. But I was quite shocked when I saw no leaves on the tree. And I know that when a lot of you come in on Sunday, you're going to be quite shocked at seeing no leaves on the tree. But don't worry, the leaves will grow back. It will be quite a relief.
Oh, that's a good one. Have a good weekend, and we hope to see you on Sunday, guys. Take care.